What's going on all my vintage Pokemon haters? Terastal Festival and Prismatic Evolutions just keeps shaping up to be a banger of a set. Now, and I'm like trying not to hype it up too much, but I'm so excited for the art and for the cards that are going to be in this set, it's hard not to. And I feel like that is the consensus across the internet. We've had sets recently where people are like, that's not going to be that great. I don't know why this is so hyped up. Nobody's going to want this set. And I understand that. I absolutely understand that. That's never actually the case that nobody wants the set. But this set, it seems like everyone wants it. Sure, we got some people want certain cards more than others, obviously. You know that, dude, it's going to be Moonbreon all over again. I swear to God. But there's a lot of other cards that I feel like are going to go bananas in this set. But before we get into that, my brother and I went to a card show this past weekend to pick up some stuff for some inventory for our business and our personal collections. So here's a few of the things that I got while I was there. Picked up a couple of Charizards, white and gold. Got a Mew promo. I love this card. I remember seeing stacks of this card in plastic when I was younger. It was insane. That is the card, right? Yep, that's the one. Picked up this Charizard for myself. I love it so much. Don't think I'm gonna sell it at the show we're vending next month. I'm not sure. I love this thing though. Picked up this one for the PC, the Band Misty. I love this card. Wasn't in great shape, but it's going in my binder. I've wanted a copy of this since I knew it existed. Picked up another Picked up another Giovanni's Charisma. Lugia V. Another Zard. Come on, dude. Base set Zard. Squirtle from... Fucking Squirtle. Stellar Crown. And we got our Zard back from PSA. The good old 3. This thing was beat up, but I wanted to submit it just to see what it got. Those are just a few of the things we picked up. Looking forward to vending our first show next month and getting our online store up and running. But why we're all here, dude, Terastal Festival. So we know about the Pokeball Reverse Holo. We knew that Master Ball Reverse Holos were a thing in 151. They brought us that in Japanese. So we had the Pokeball Reverse Holo. It did not look like this. There was just a full holo print of Pokeballs all over it. Kind of hard to see, actually. I'm really liking this and how prominent that Pokeball is. You can really see what it is. And it looks like the pattern will be across the art too, and not just the card itself. And here's the Master Ball. Like I said, much easier to see. Like, you could almost miss it on the 151 if you weren't really paying attention or looking for it. And there was a video talking about pull rates. So in every pack in the Japanese Terastal Festival, there will be a hit. So it's like a high-class set, but it seems like there's a lot of EXs. You're going to get one SAR. You got your reverses. There's one Master Ball per box. There's an Ace Spec. You're going to get a bunch of these EXs. I think the Eveelution EXs, they're not going to be insanely expensive, but I think just these will probably even be in the double digits, like 10 to 20 bucks. I don't know. I don't know why I think that, but I think they're going to. Kind of like the Pikachu EX is floating, I think, around that $10 mark right now. I'm not in English. I'm not 100% sure, but looks like you get one SAR or SIR, whatever you end up calling it, a spec maybe, but every box you will have an EX or above, or every pack you will have an EX or above hit and one Master Ball per box. So I'm assuming, because they did say there will be this Master Ball thing going on in English also, like if you get it in an ETB, there will be one Master Ball per ETB. Now this seems like a absolute nightmare for master setters, people who like to master set, right? That's, you got, is every card a Master Ball? I'm gonna have to see the list of cards, because that's crazy if you got every card a Master Ball and you only get one Master Ball per box. And then you got to get every card that's available to get reverse holoed too, the Pokeball. That's crazy. So these pull rates are going to be gnarly. I'm going to probably open 4 or 5 boxes of this in Japanese myself. Boxes of this. I don't know why I can't talk tonight. Myself, just because I want to. Like, this seems like a really fun opening experience. I really enjoyed the Shiny Treasure EX. Just having, you know, these reverse hollows and a hit in every pack. It was a lot of fun, and it's a cheaper box, like it's $50. So it's like $5 a pack. It's basically what you would pay retail for a pack of English Pokemon cards pretty much anywhere. But I'm excited to actually rip these for myself. Maybe I'll make, you know, a video doing that. Who knows? But another reason this is going to be insane, like, look at the art. Like, look at this. That is such a good looking card, and it's just a Pokeball reverse hollow. These look so good. So good. Now, another reason I think this is going to go crazy. Like, look at, okay, time out before I get into that. Look at these EXs. This is why I was talking, like, maybe these are going to go a little crazy. Like, these are really good looking EX cards. Like, I want a set of all the evolutions and every type that you can get them in. I don't know. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to spend so much money on singles. But look at these secret rares that we're getting. Why is that so tiny? Why is that one so tiny? All right, look at this guy, okay? I don't even know who that is, what this is right now. Look at the Magneton, that tribal artwork. This one, okay, this, and now I'm getting to my point, I apologize. So we have two, these kind of look very similar styles, and maybe that was like the prompt they gave the artist, like they're an AI. They're definitely not. And this is also getting to my point here. So we have the Raging Bolt. The fuck is this card? Why can't I remember the name of this Pokemon? But the artist is Shinji Kanda, okay? They have done other iconic Pokemon that people seem to have loved, like this Magikarp. I am in the way. Like this Magikarp. I didn't need to do that. I could just show you like that. Like this Magikarp. We all know the story of this one, okay? And then we have this bad boy down here. Bam. The Tina V. Okay, this is the same artist that did this. So, you know, everybody's going to speculate how well this card is going to do based on the artist. I'm not saying I am, but I do rather like the art on this card. Let's see here. The other one that it kind of had the same style is by Uninori. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. They haven't really done any other full arts other than this Meowth promo here. Great card. I love this art style. Kind of like gives it that old school, kind of sketchy, like actual pencil ink vibe. But they're the ones that are doing the Raging Bolt also. Bro, why can I not remember the name of that freaking Pokemon? It's Pikachu! No, it's not. Roaring Moon! Thank you. Oh my God. I don't remember the names of the ones like that. Ever. They gotta have a weird, like, Sharpedo name for me to remember that. Is that a shark? It's a shark torpedo. Very nice. And it keeps going with the artists, okay? This was just posted up on Poke Beach also. A new Terastal Festival... What the fuck did I just say? A new Terastal Festival EX poster has been spotted in a train station in Japan featuring artwork of Palafin. Look at this. That card is going to be insane. It doesn't matter if it's playable or a super... What did I do? A super popular Pokemon. This card is insane. It is illustrated by Tetsuo Hara, a famous manga artist who is best known for co-creating Fist of the North Star, one of the best-selling manga of all time. So it seems like Pokemon has conspired against us to get us to spend all of our money on these upcoming sets. We have Trainer Pokemon, we got Team Rocket, and then we have the eveelutions set, okay? And they're just bringing in banger artists from all over the freaking place to do this to us. That's crazy. Now, I did notice something at the show. The Pokemon vendors that were there was only a couple, but I was kind of watching as they were trading and buying and selling, and I was talking to them about what parts of the market they feel are doing well, and it was all vintage alt arts, vintage full, or not vintage, what the heck am I saying? It was all modern alt arts, all modern full arts, and it was like anything vintage, like a vintage hollow that somebody would be like, hey, I'm interested in selling this. Would you take a look at it? They're like, yeah, let me take a look. It'd be a stack of cards like this. Everything vintage, like base set vintage, base set 2, that first era, before you got like the cool EX cards, they would just set it aside. It was like an immediate, they saw it, even if it was like mint condition, PSA 10, cool card, they just put it to the side. They didn't even want it. So I guess that interest in vintage is not there yet. But, you know, it made me think, like, all these people that are coming into Pokemon new, you know, from, like, the TCG, the new Pocket TCG game, they don't have that nostalgia, you know, unless they just go digging into the history and are like, oh my God, I love the old stuff. This is so cool. I just have to have it. You know, a lot of the market that's coming in is not interested in vintage Pokemon like, you know, us old folks are that collected Pokemon in 1999 and 2000. You know what I mean? I just thought that was very interesting. It's great for me because I'm trying to master set the base set right now. Not in perfect condition. I'm just trying to have it in a binder for myself. But, you know, I just thought that was very interesting. You know, it worked out in my favor while I was there. But, you know, the interest is not circled around to vintage yet. I feel like that was what really spurred the hype and the mania with Logan Paul getting all those old cards like the illustration contest winner card and the Charizards and stuff like that. But it's not, I don't feel like that's what's, you know, stirring up the crowd this time. I think it's a lot of the new modern stuff. I think that's where the money is flowing to right now. Maybe when a lot of the profit has been made on the new stuff, it will flow back into Charizard and stuff like that. But I'm interested to see when that does happen, if it does happen this cycle. Just an observation I made in real time at the show this past weekend. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below what card are you most excited for in Terastal Festival right now, or Prismatic Evolutions, and I'll catch you in the next one.